Welcome back everyone, my name is Nightmare and we continue with the walkthrough and we're going to head straight into the Lost Bastille and starting from McDuff's workshop. Alright. You should always kill these dogs when you spawn at that bonfire, because it is... sometimes they follow you, sometimes they won't, so it's really difficult. Hey you, mummy man. Come on. Let's get that barrel out of the way. So last time we picked up that item up there, showed you how to get there, but by doing so we kind of skipped lots of the level, which you're actually supposed to do first. So now we're gonna go the right direction, if you will. Damn. Drink up, and this is basically where we went to talk the first time to Lucatiel. Now we're gonna head over here, and we get invaded already. What a surprise. Where's my... oh, he's behind us. Wave at our competitor. Oh no, that doesn't work, my friend. Well, that did work. Take holy water. Pushback. Interesting. Actually, somebody's using that. Ah, close one. Well, at least this guy, he was doing an honorable way. So, screwed us over for the purpose of what we're doing, trying to do a walkthrough. But it was a good fight. It wasn't laggy for most parts. At least nothing that cost me the win now. He just was better. Yes. May we continue? There we go. Suppose somebody just was ported to my world to help me, but I was already dead, so it took quite a while to load. Oh well. This happens when you play on New Game Plus. The chance of you getting invaded is quite big. What? Oh no. Oh, that was weird. So as you can see, with that invader, I didn't heal or anything, because he wasn't like just attacking me. He waved, which is, most people consider that to be honorable in the community. God! Almost pushed us off the ledge, which would have sucked. We wouldn't have lost many souls, because we only have like 30,000 currently, yeah. But it still would have sucked. Alright, now you wanna switch to our big hitter for this part. So you open the door and you can already see swordsman down there. There's gonna be swordsman over here. So you just put him into this bottleneck. For that requires you to have a weapon like this. But the chances are you might be able to have one. Can close this, but I didn't want to do that. Oh, what? Already again? Whoa. Well, he's not wasting any time. Right, well, can do that too. Got some good hits on him. Poke him. Throw that holy water in his face. There we go. Give him a bow. Was decent fight, but we were better. So using items like this, nobody's gonna complain about that. Healing is always this topic where everybody goes, well, you shouldn't heal. Some people say you should heal in invasions because they're trying to block you from achieving your goal. So it's kind of hard to say what is right, what is wrong. You have to decide that for yourself. For my part, it mainly comes down to what did that guy use on me? Did he try to like rush me when I was fighting NPCs still? Because of all the things, I think that is really what you should not do. If the host is fighting NPCs, you should let him kill them, heal up, and then you fight him. That is fair for him, fair for you, then it's an equal fight. But then again, you have to decide for yourself. Because the chances are that if you do that, the chances of you losing are higher, of course. For this door, you don't wanna roll because it leads nowhere. It leads to your death, and you don't want that. So we head back up, and we're gonna meet our next boss encounter, which is the Ruin Sentinels. And for this fight, here we have an NPC summon, Radiant Life Gems. Use them. Here we go. Pilgrim Belclair, gonna summon her. And usually on new game there's gonna be loads of people you can summon here. For us, there's probably not gonna be much help most of the time. Let's do some repair powder to get our weapon back up. And then we're gonna switch to our tower shield again. And once you go through the mist, the first one's gonna be right to your left, right here. And you can fight him one-on-one, no problem. There's gonna be two more, but as I said, this one you can fight one-on-one, no problem. The difficult part is gonna be when the other ones come. Then, if you have human players with you, no big deal. But this is now a problem. I hope he comes up again. Come on, jump. I know you can do it. There we go. So the first one, really no problem. There we go, first one's down. Then if you have ranged, you may want to try to get a few shots in. Then back up. I'm not sure the second one. Yeah, there he comes. Yeah, now it's time to leave this platform, as you can probably tell. And I just hope that they are not ganking up on the NPC. It would be really bad for us. It looks like one stays up and finishes our NPC help. This NPC is not important, you don't have to keep her alive. So don't worry. Just try to make the most of the time she buys you. Don't gank on me, you bastards. Okay, now one of them threw his shield. I don't know if you saw it. But that basically drops their defense quite considerably. Alright, come on, Belclair, kill the one. There we go. Now the last one without the shield is gonna be no big deal at all. Belclair's probably gonna kill it. Yep. And now it's time to heal, yes. There we go. Quite simple, once you know what to do. Now this room is special. There's tons of hidden doors here. And I'm gonna show you where they all are. So, the first one is here. And very likely there will be messages here saying try door, illusionary wall. Then you head up here. There's gonna be a chest. Get a spell hush. There's another message. And there's another door, which will give us this item, which is Homeward Bones. And you want to head back down. And then here's another door. Again, very likely the messages will be there guiding you. Target shield. Just remember, these doors, you cannot open them by hitting them like in Dark Souls 1. You have to press your action button, which will be probably be A. Nothing in this room. There's another one here. So A for read message, user, ladder, whatever. Rusted coin. There you can see the shield is still there from the Ruin Sentinel. And here's the actual exit. And here's another door. That's actually my own message. Be wary of illusion. And there's a mummy in here, so the mummy actually makes sounds you can hear, and then that's how I found this room actually. Now we're up here, and we can go through here. Don't stop, just keep running. Don't go for the item, because yeah, there's an exploding mummy there. So now you can go back, grab this soul, and go over here, hit the spawn fire. There we go. I want to go down here. Now this is gonna be an optional area. Just large club. I think we get here a charm, cleric's charm. Yeah, priest chime. And here's another Ferrous Lockstone door. Gonna use one if you have. And that shows us another secret door. Now, this door leads to the Bellkeeper Covenant. The Bellkeeper Covenant is kinda like... Whoa, which one would be kinda similar from the first one? Well, actually, is there? Trying to think of. Yeah, the Forest Hunters are kind of similar. So if I go into this area, people from this covenant will invade my world and try to stop me from getting to a certain place. So let's see. It's probably gonna be happening right. So I enter. And here are those little guys, and they look harmless, but they can do some serious damage, so keep your distance. Skeptic Spice. Now here you can drop down. There's actually a chest here, forgot about it. There's a blue tearstone ring. Some more Skeptic Spice. Well, this is really curious. I'm not being invaded yet. Check him out. Well, apparently on high level this area is not very used anymore for PvP apparently. But probably as soon as I just said that, somebody's gonna invade me. I can just feel it. So you cannot go through that fork gate yet because it's locked. You need to go all the way up and ring the bell. So you have to... There we go. Well, it's actually not one of the guys who actually belongs to the Covenant who invaded me. It's a Blue Spirit. Which is interesting. Didn't know they could invade in here. Oh, come on. Don't be an ass. Don't be an ass. I just want to ring the bell, then we can fight. Don't be an ass, you ass! Just wanna grab this item. Oh well. I guess he won't let me have it unless I fight him. Well, I guess I will fight him then. Wrath of God spam. God. Another munchkin. Oh, shadow dagger. Dodge the invader, get killed by little munchkin people. Oh god. No, I don't give a fuck anymore. I have to contend with another... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, and he lagged. Great. Well. But then I now had 3 invaders in my world, which, yeah, really great. But at least I got to ring the bell. It's the most important thing. But that guy, so as you saw, I was far away and all of a sudden I get backstabbed, which is really great. Hello? Well, let's go again. Take out the dog. That really took forever for them to invade me, which is really strange. Usually it does not take that long. Whoa! Go. One more. Now we probably can go for the chest. Can't take it because Radiant Life Gems. There we go. Now, human effigy, let's be human. Use this. Now we probably get shot in the back by arrows again. That little bastard. Rusted coin, alright. Now here's the next boss battle. Oh god. No, not Igor. Well, he is really heavy armored. And down you go. Holy crap, he has tons of defense and health. Oh god, not again. This is what I mean with all of a sudden they start lagging. Left. Well, that is one thing. So we're gonna switch out a weapon. Take that. Because for this fight, we're gonna go up against multiple bosses. Like, you remember the gargoyles from Dark Souls 1? This is the exact same boss, except for more gargoyles. You really need to take your time. and you need to focus on one creature. Now a third one will appear. You still want to focus on the first one, because if I now damage another one to a certain amount of health, a fourth one will appear. Probably should have switched to a spear. Would have been. If I had some magic, this would also be very, very easy. But I don't. There we go. One down. Now you wanna, again, only go for one. Now again, this boss really easy if you have some people helping you. Come on. Sorry for not commenting as much, but I really have to focus right now, because I'm running low on my Estus, and if there's one thing bad, running low on Estus. That was a mistake. Alright, now another one will be active. So it's 3 against 1 again. And again, just keep on focus with one. But to get help in this fight is really a good thing. As you can see, this is not a fair fight. I have it kinda easy because I have lots of supplies for healing and a very high level. Like all my equipment is upgraded and whatnot. And that is the one move you need to really watch for, when they like fly and then try to get behind you. It's really what they like to do, the bastards. At least I get my supply of life gems a little bit down so I can pick up stuff again. Alright, one more down. I'm not sure, it's just gonna be the 2 now? Or will there be another one? I'm not sure. It would be 2 down. Is it 4? Hope it is 4. Already fed up with this. So basically it's just chopping away at the health because the health pool is combined. But they can always just damage on one, or you will have a really bad time, and you are probably not gonna have as many supplies as I do to take this kind of punishment. This is oh god, there's gonna be one more. And for a fight like this, tower shields are really, really good. Now probably a weapon with longer reach would be really good as well. Not with my short sword. But you need something that is fast. That is the most important thing. Like if I would fight with my great sword, I probably would not be able to do very well against them. What? Not good. Yeah, that little fly jump attack. Alright. One more down. I think it's not gonna be any more now, so I can... But just to be sure, I'm just gonna focus on one. Again, this is an optional boss. You don't have to do this. So you don't have to deal with the invaders from the Covenant. This? Even have lightning attacks. Always learn something new. There we go. Now this one, last one, it's not gonna be much of a problem, but with all things in Dark Souls, don't get cocky. If you get overconfident, the game will punish you. Like that, for example. One swing too much in order to get the receipt for your arrow. Why is my ring getting broken like that easy? God. Yeah, but without my Estus, probably would have died quite often already. There we go. Final one down. You can grab the soul. Covetous gold serpent ring plus 2 Belfry gargoyle soul. Very good. But before this ring breaks, we're gonna use some repair powder. Get our stuff back. No. It's not over. There's 2 red phantom dogs you still have to deal with. And then we're gonna hit a bonfire. Well, that went better than I expected, so we're gonna rest up. And now comes the... well, down there is the part that is probably the most... you will see in the next episode, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.